girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Life on the Dance Floor VIP palette, which is the one that comes in the gold glitter packaging. I did review the Makeup Revolution Life on the Dance Floor guest list palette recently and you guys asked me to review the rest of the collection, so that's what I will be doing, and today we're starting with the gold. I will also be giving you guys lip swatches and my thoughts on the lipstick collection that comes with this palette. Well, it doesn't come with, you have to buy them separately. So let's just jump straight into swatches and then I'll show you guys how I achieved this look. I hope you enjoy the video. Okay girlies, so I hope you enjoyed those swatches. Let's jump straight in and create a look. So this is the one that comes with the gold glitter. As you can see, absolutely stunning. I love the packaging of this collection. It is called Life on the Dance Floor. It retails for £10 from tambeauty.com and superdrug.com, and I believe this one is in store as well. So here we have the inside of the palette. Now me personally, out of all four of them, this one appealed to me the least because it's so neutral and so light and kind of just not for me. I do like my bright, colourful, smoky, dark colours, so this is not really up my street, but I'm reviewing it for you guys that do love neutral eyeshadow palettes and you just want an everyday wearable, work appropriate palette. This will definitely be it. So today I'm going to prime my eyes using the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade Skin Tone. I'm just going to do a light layer of this because it is a neutral palette. We're not going to do too much on the eyes today. I mean, there's not even a black in the palette. It is a very neutral palette. Okay, so the first color I'm going to take is this matte peachy color up here, and I'm going to use it to set my eyeshadow base in my transition area, and this is called Worthy. So I am just going to tap this on into the crease area as a transition. This stupid brush is shedding from blank canvas. It's just, look at that, it's just all over my eye. Yeah, so this is a perfect everyday kind of mauvey peachy color. After this, I'm gonna film the Christmas unboxing. I got all of the Christmas stuff from Makeup Revolution and oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Now, so far, this is very pigmented and it's blending like a dream. It's done its job. It's not patchy, it's not dry, nothing's wrong so far. So next I'm gonna dip into this color up here, which is called Big Shot, and it is the lightest kind of mid-tone brown. And I'm just gonna start this into the outer V and crease area. They are so pigmented, guys. You need the smallest dip. Now, I love the matte browns that you get in this palette. So you do get these 3 matte browns, then you get this gorgeous warm tone deep dark brown down here. So I do love the browns they've put in this palette. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Influence, which is the deepest, darkest warm tone brown. I was gonna use these 2 browns, but I thought by the time I get all of these browns on my lid, it's just gonna turn into a muddy mess. So I'm just gonna go in with this one today. This color is so pigmented and very, very soft to work with. You need the smallest amount. And then back in with my first brush, blend in the edges. So like I said, you do lose a little bit of intensity when you're blending, so you want to go back in with another layer of that dark burgundy reddish shade. And what I'm also going to do, just to show you how deep you can get this palette to go, I'm going to go in with the shade LBD, which means Little Black Dress. What color is this? It's like a grayish black with a sheen to it. So let's see if this does what I want it to do. So we're going to take some of that on the outer V. Yeah, I knew it. It performs just like a black. You can barely see any shimmer, but it's definitely giving me depth on the outer corner, which I'm loving. And then back in with the first brush, blend in the edges one more time. Okay, so now I have to pick a shimmer. This is gonna be hard, give me a sec. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use 2. I'm gonna go in with this light yellowy gold here, which looks like that. And also something's calling me towards this copper right here, which looks like that. So I think I'm going to use these two. I'm going to put the copper on the center and this on the inner corner. So I am going to wet these shades because I do think they perform a lot better and have more reflection when they're wet. So I'm taking my Primark priming water, which is only £2, and I'm just going to put this straight onto the lid. It's like a standard coppery bronze color. Really pigmented and reflective with a second layer. Look at that. Woo. Okay, then I'm just going to quickly take a dab of this color right here, which is called Influence, and I'm just going to blend the edges of the copper. Now for the yellow gold called High Class, I'm going to use the Flex brush from Makeup Revolution. Oh, I love that. Love it. So pigmented with a brush as well. Okay girlies, and I'm back. So here is how the look has turned out. I hope you like it. So on my inner corner, I did take another shade from this palette, which is called Renown, which is this one right here. It's a really light kind of icy color, as you can see from my inner corner. So now it's come to the portion of the video where we are going to swatch. Okay, so now we have come to the portion of the video where we are going to swatch the lipsticks. They retail for £3, which I think is an absolute bargain for the packaging. It is so stunning and very kind of high quality looking. It's not gritty glitter. It's exactly the same as the palette. It has like a film over the glitter, so the glitter is not falling off of the packaging. It looks really, really classy and really nice, and definitely way more than £3. Now, these lipsticks in this collection are not my favorite. They are really, really light nudes. Of course, once I mix it with my Brown Glory lip liner, I am obsessed with it. But as for the lipsticks by themselves, I'm really not a fan. So I will be swatching them on my hand, but on my lips, I will be mixing them with the Glory lip liner so I can get the perfect nude for me. So here we have a swatch of Invite Only on my hand, and as you can see, it's very, very light. It's like a light peachy pink color. So I'm just going to do one swatch on the bottom lip so you can see how it looks on my skin tone. Now I'm going to use the lip liner. And now we're going to go back in with Invite Only and mix it all together. Okay, so there we have it mixed with the lip liner, and I'm still not loving it. I mean, it's just really, really light for me. I do prefer more peachy nudes, whereas this is definitely more of a light pinky nude. Mixed with the lip liner, I'm still not loving it. It's cute. I definitely could wear it like this, but it just won't be my go-to. I won't be reaching for this one all the time. Okay, so next we have the shade Elite, and this once again is like a pinky, very, very light nude. So that is Elite here on this side. So here's the lipstick by itself. Very light baby pink. Okay, so here we have the lip liner mixed with the lipstick. It has a very light mauvey tone to it, like a purpley pink grey type of tone. It's very cool toned. It definitely doesn't go with my eye look today. And of course, bear in mind, if you are of a lighter skin tone, they will appear different on your skin tone. So they will be more of a nude rather than a light colour for you. So just bear that in mind. So once again, that is the shade Elite. And last but not least, we have the shade Exclusive. Now this is the darkest out of all three, but even then it's not that dark. It is quite it's actually like a pinky mauve tone, that one. They are all of a creamy finish. They're not satin like the last lipstick collection from the Guest List collection had 2 satin and 1 cream. All 3 of these are really creamy formulas. So this is Exclusive by itself. Okay, so this is definitely my favorite out of all 3. It has a slight warm tone to it where it almost looks kind of peachy pink. So it is kind of my favorite out of all 3. I would wear this one if I had to. Okay, girlies, so let me give you my final thoughts on this Life on the Dance Floor VIP collection. The lipsticks, like I said, are not my favorite. Out of all 3, I would definitely recommend this one if you are my skin tone. However, if you are of a lighter skin tone, I think you will really enjoy this kind of collection if you're into your everyday pinky peachy peachy nudes. Now as for the palette, the packaging gets an A star. It's amazing, of course, and the colors inside, like I said, they're not ideal for me. I do prefer more smoky out there colors, but this is definitely a great palette for neutral lovers. If you want a palette to wear to work, you want a palette to wear to school, if you're allowed to wear eyeshadow, or college or uni, wherever you go, you just want a practical everyday palette that will have everything that you need, this is definitely the one. You've got every neutral tone matte shade you would need, you've got every single neutral tone shimmer shade you would need. The formula is very similar to the last palette that I reviewed. It's very, very creamy and very easy to blend, very pigmented. The mattes are super soft to swatch. They are a little bit powdery, so you literally do not need much. Dip your brush in once. This is literally what I was doing. One swirl like that, and that is all you need. Otherwise you will have too much product and you will find you're getting tons of fallout and kind of tons of kickback in the palette. So just go very, very slowly and build up the color. But yeah, overall guys, I think the palette is definitely really, really good, decent quality for £10. It's definitely a neutral lover's dream palette. So if you do like neutral tones, you're looking for a palette to wear every day to work, throw a brown in the crease, a cute shimmer on the lid, this is the palette for you, girl. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Make sure you are subscribed because I will be reviewing the other two palettes, which is the silver one called After Party and the black one called Sparklers. And if you would like to see my last one on the guest list palette, make sure you click the link in my description box, or I will make it pop up at the end of this video as well. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.